Welcome, Cancer. My name is Emil. This is a general and collective reading, so you're welcome to take what resonates and leave what does not. Thank you, I appreciate you, and I ask you to use your discernment and intuition regarding what resonates for you. It's not necessarily that everything is going to resonate, but hopefully anything will. Let's, before the reading, push through any insecurities and practice gratitude. Just some straight up advice before the reading. So go for it, push through any insecurities and practice gratitude. So when you are grateful for all that you have, you gain more to be grateful for. That is simply law of attraction. Your focus becomes your reality. When you focus on what you have, which you appreciate, you're open for more to flow to you. Thank you, Spirit. Past energy for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. So we got both past and present energy. Future energy for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides over the self. Well, that is not how it works. Gotta get one or two at max. Future in. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Swords, and the bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is about changing the angle and the way that you look at the subject. The Hanged Man is about changing the way you look at things to change how it looks, to change the way you perceive it. It's about flipping your perspective, seeing things anew, being in flow with the universe, letting go, new vantage points, leading to new knowledge, empathic understanding, and spiritual lessons. So that is what your reading will be about today. In your past energy, you have Page of Materials, Page of Pentacles. Manifesting, discovering how to create abundance, practicing, planning, learning, new energy and new beginnings, new skills, a student working on the future, the natural laws of creation. Let's clarify to get more information out of the Page of Pentacles in your past energy. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. So yeah, and let me look at Page of Pentacles again, because manifesting, discovery. So we might be a little too focused on the physical right now. The Devil energy is usually about addiction or materialism, unhealthy versus healthy sexuality, addiction, bondage, being manipulated or feeling stuck in the confines of your story, needing to loosen up and have fun, liberation, the divine weaver at the keeper of your own beautiful soul. So this is that you either have been too focused on the material parts, the physical pleasures of life, too focused on indulging, or of course it could be any of the other things that I just said. But as we let go of our obsessions to manifesting, discovering how to create abundance, and practicing and planning and learning, we don't need to have it figured out. I have just gone through a very, very hard week where I've been, let's just say this resonates a lot with me too. I've been needing to let go of the outcome and knowing anything regarding it. So it's about letting go of the need to know, or it's about letting go on worries, fears, insecurities, anxiety regarding those materials, the physical, or regarding worries about worries regarding manifesting and creating that abundance. But it's new energy and new beginnings, new skills, a student working on the future, the laws of the natural laws of creation, and the devil is clarified by Ace of Swords, or that is what this clarification is about, but it's clarified by the devil. But the devil is connected to this Ace of Swords, so this is a clarification for the clarification, just so you know how it works. And Ace of Swords is usually about a flash of clarity, a fresh revelation, a new paradigm, visionary thinking, new goals, new realities, new ideas. It can also be communication, but I feel like in this situation it is you liberating yourself from the obsession of needing to having things figured out, needing to know. Because let me just expand a little here, so you don't think I'm actually just telling you to do something I'm not doing myself, because I'm actually not sure, because this month or the coming month my apartment is going to cost twice as much as it usually does, and I cannot pay that. So I have canceled the payment, and I'm going to figure that out, if it's a mistake or what it is. But we don't need to have these securities, or we don't need to have all the foundations figured out always, if we trust the universe and trust that we will be provided for. And also in your present energy, which we will go to in a sec here. Or let's just jump to it now, because I was basically done. But trust that everything will work out, and also you are in the present, you are manifesting. The magician is about manifesting, so you are visualizing your manifestations, letting go of outcome, expectations, everything regarding the output and input, needing to know, letting go of all those things in order to flow freely with the experience in the present moment, which I am doing now. At the start I felt very insecure speaking openly on camera and making mistakes here and there, but without learning curves, without any imperfections, let's say, there won't be experience to learn from those imperfections, and those imperfections are what makes us unique. So it was really me being scared of my own shadow, or in fact it was me being scared of my own evolution. But as you see, I overcame that. And in the present, you have been letting go, or you have had needing to letting go, and that you have had new ideas, clarity regarding your manifestations, you creating. And in the present, or in the present moment, the present energy, you have the magician, which is about alchemizing, manifesting, working with the elements, which is air, fire, earth, and water. I said it in another, yeah. But there is more to the magician as well. It can also symbolize healing because it has all the elements, and it is about working with energy because it is about manifesting. That is mental energy often. It's mental and emotional energy and intention. That is manifestation, but it also actions. But it can also be in a pure sense of energy. You see those waves, that says energy to me, because that's how energy, how do you say, behaves. The magician is about a potent message of your creator magic, powerful manifesting abilities, forging your reality, connecting to the four elements, having latent talents and skills, creativity, steering clear of manipulation and the misuse of power, a time to seek good intentions, seeking truth versus illusion. Let's clarify the magician. Thank you, Spirit, guides, and higher self. For Cancer, clarify the magician. Thank you. That was a little menu, wasn't it? Let's go with it. The magician again, 10 of Wands, and the High Priestess. Also have 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna lay in a little more. I'm a Virgo, so I want it to look nice. Thank you for your patience. So you have the magician clarifying the magician. That's, you're really manifesting. You're really learning how to manifest. 10 of Wands, you're alchemizing. That's not 10 of Wands, that's the magician, but you're also alchemizing. That is a part of manifestation. Ten of Wands is about responsibilities and burdens, taking on too much, the heaviness of promises, seeking other paths that offer help and guidance, systematizing and prioritizing. Systemizing, that was it. Systemizing and prioritizing. The best way to own imperfections, let's call them that, because I don't like the term mistakes, because it isn't really mistakes, it's experience. But the best way to own it is to be okay with it and let go of the cringe. Just be with it. It's actually kind of funny because every time it happens, we learn, we become more experienced just by doing, but not by doing in this for the sense of getting anything out of it. It's not about doing, it's about being. Maybe you have been too focused or working too hard, too focused on something specific regarding your work, regarding your growth, regarding what you're putting your energy and your manifestations into, or you have been working too hard. Ten is about completion. Nourishment and accepting. But or it could simply just symbolize you putting in hard work and being at right before the finish line. It's the last push before the end of the this cycle, or what you want to say, how you want to describe the measurement of time you perceive yourself to be in, or what timeline you are in. You have the High Priestess, symbolizing the feminine's connection to the divine, and divine feminine energy, divine energy. The Priestess is about intuitive powers and powerful nudges from spirit, psychic dreams, a time to listen to your instincts, introspections, visions, and hearing the heavens, keeping secrets hidden, wisdom, allowing your projects to germinate in the numerous spaces of the liminal. So this is about perceiving, really diving into your intuition regarding your manifestations, not needing to work it harder, but to clearly see your manifestations before you, to feel into it, and to do this, take the steps that will align you with that frequency, with that vibration, with the the version of you that lives in that reality. Because it's about a reality jump. When we talk about manifestation, it's about altering your own reality through your own manifestations, perceptions, beliefs, everything. Two of Wands is about waiting for your manifestations to come in. Seeking new path for your... No, so that's probably Three of Wands. I don't know. Forget what I said. Speaking new paths for yourself, moving past your comfort zone, the activation of potential, desiring new experiences, traveling and adventure, home and family, a heart full of ideas, and a thirst for expression, manifesting. So it is also about manifesting. So let's put the rest back and clarify your last before I wanna get a little more on it. It's Two of Swords. Two symbolizes polarity, positive, negative, masculine, feminine, opposites. Swords is about the mind, indecision, fear of the unknown, or fear of not knowing the way, choices, feeling like you are between a rock and a hard place. Finally said it right. I've been pronouncing rock. No, that was the other word, rock. So I can't really differentiate between them. I can't pronounce the other one right. Silent intuition. So let's clarify. Thank you, Spirit, Spirit Guides, and Higher Self. For Cancer, Two of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, Spirit Guides, and Higher Self. For Cancer, Two of Swords. Thank you. Two of Wands and Five of Wands also came up. And Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So the cards simply shifted places, but one more came out. Five of Wands. So let's go through Two of Wands first. Two of Wands is you finding new ways to... Let's read it again because seeking new paths for yourself, moving past your comfort zone, the activation of potential, desiring new experiences, travel and adventure, home and family, a heart full of ideas, and a thirst for information, and it's about manifesting. So two also stands for polarity, which can be light and shadow, about alchemizing, manifesting. Five in the Five of Wands. Five is about change. Wands is fire energy. So Five of Wands is about conflict. It's rivalry, challenges, comparison, a need to collaborate, infighting or trying to outdo one another, friendly competition. So Five of Wands is usually someone trying to pick a fight with you, and you're already working hard on yourself. I'd say avoid the bullshit and work smarter, not harder. You shouldn't exhaust yourself by working. You should, of course, get the important practical stuff done, get the work done, and then after that, or in between, you should take pauses for rest, because we do need that short period of clarity so that we can do the things that are important to us while in the present moment. Do it as connected as possible. And meditating, taking that break, will also help you work smarter and not harder, not overexhausting yourself, or avoiding overexhausting yourself, avoiding the bullshit. Really stay clear of manipulation, ignore it, starve it of your attention. If you can avoid it, don't even think about it. And if you do, it's okay, just think about something else instead. And if it's really getting to you, I'm sure we're gonna have some advice coming out. So this was your spread, and next up I'll be drawing oracle cards, which will be having some practical advice on what to do, what to focus on at this time when this message has found you. Thank you, Cancer. I hope that this spread had some messages and information for you. If it did, I would really appreciate you leaving a like or anything. Don't have to, only if you feel guided to. I'm about authenticity, so I don't want you to do it if you don't feel like it. So it's as simple as that. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Cancer. Be proud of yourself. You've come a very long way, and that this shifts and changes that have happened and everything you've been through, you're still standing. You survived it. You didn't just survive it. Now you are working on thriving. Step up and lead. So be proud of yourself and think big. You have dreams and desires which you are working on manifesting, bettering your life. Step up and lead. Know that it is already done at the other side of the veil. In the spirit realm, everything is already yours. No matter what it is, if you desire it, it's already yours. All you gotta need is align yourself, align your physical self with that version of you. Forgive. I knew it would come up. So there might be someone, or even yourself, that you need or might want to forgive at this time. It will help you focus on what matters. It will help you release all that uncomfortable feelings, everything that disturbs your peace, everything that keeps you in a state of fight, flight, and freeze, and responding, being triggered, everything like that. Forgiving those people and forgiving yourself, whatever. I didn't think that. I didn't even think to say that. I just opened my mouth. That's how channeling works for me, at least. Forgive others and yourself. Most of all, forgive yourself for having experienced those experiences, and forgive yourself and forgive and be thankful for those experiences. I know it sounds very harsh, and I'm not trying to be mean or I'm not trying to, under no circumstances trying to be unsensitive here. I say this with all my love. As soon as you forgive them, and as soon as you forgive yourself, and as soon as you choose to forgive the experience, forgive everything about it, everything regarding it, it's going to elevate you, it's going to propel you forward, it's going to be like, I have a picture in my mind. You know those old movies with prisoners. They had also in cartoons, in old cartoons, they had a chain with a big ball of iron. You know what I mean? Those forgiving is letting go of that weight, letting go of that chain with the heavy ball in the end. It's it's a kind of bondage. It's a block. It's what's holding you from achieving your dreams. It might be a part of it. Thank you, Spirit. More messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit guide and higher self. This one. Step into your power. And be confident, because your whole life has been training for your dreams and for the life that you are promised by the universe, by life, the life that you inside know that you should live, the call inside. Thank you, Spirit. A last, or you know that's technically two, but a last message for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Want to give two? That's nice. Let's do that. So, be real and embrace the flow of life. We also, at the bottom of the deck here, have take a reality check. So, not everything is as it seems. Nothing, almost nothing is as it seems. Be proud of yourself. You come a very long way, and you made it through. Step up and lead, because you were made for this. All that you have been through have been preparation for what you are about to do. It's not about knowing what to do. It's not about doing what you think you should do. It's about following that feeling inside, that urge to that which you find passion in, that which you love to do. Forgive others and yourself. It will liberate you. It will propel you forward. It will assist greatly in manifesting all of your dreams and your dreams, plans, passions, desires, whatever. I'm sorry for using that word. I shouldn't be. It sounds like I don't fucking care. That's very rude of me. I'm sorry. Step into your power. Be real. Embrace the flow of life, and maybe take a reality check. We can always, because we don't see reality as it is, we don't see reality, we see a matrix of our own perceptions, beliefs. It's our own perception which is our reality, mixed with that which we perceive in our reality and that which is physically in our reality. That is what our reality is built upon. That is the matrix that we find ourselves in. And I'm not talking about the 3D matrix, the lower mind, the ego matrix, whatever you want to call it, third dimension. The terms are the same, but that's not what I'm talking about. Did I just lose it? It's about upgrading your perceived reality. So that was all the messages I had for you today, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you blessings, peace, and prosperity. Be well, fam, and love and light.